Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm your Leos Kelvin. So, it's time for us to... No, I'm offended. It's time for us to continue our little, Iberian liberation. Only more for Fez. Ooh. Well, no. We're starting with just Iberia, it's fine. All together now. March. Fletcher's weak, forgive and forget. I'm not worried about it. Alright. Finger of Saint... Don't I already have one of those? Do I have now multiple fingers of St. John? Oh, I guess I must have lost the other one. Wonderful news. Sure. Lay claim to my titles. Go ahead. You're a 3-province duke. I'm an empire. Either way. Oh my. Quite an army he's gathered. Get the troops from Badajoz down here as well, just in case. A dirty secret. No, don't care. I'm not really interested in implicating my vassals right now. They're all super loyal. Alright. Now combined, we attack. Oh wow. We might lose this battle still. Yeah. Okay, we just barely won that. Our middle friggin' collapsed. Thank Christ we still held it together. Alright. Unfortunately, the imperial decadence is still causing us a lot of problems. We need to get that under control. Alright. No ifs, ands, or buts. We need to get that under control. It's truly a mess. Alright, go, go. So lost items go away permanently or just other rulers? That depends on how they're lost. Stewardship. I say 20% chance of getting one marshal. Although we don't really lead troops into battle ourselves. I mean, that would be dangerous. You'd have to be some kind of fool to do that. Just kill this. God damn it, 99. It was just 216 garrison town. Enforced. Alright. Lower imperial decadence. Perfect. It's now 16. We're getting there. Ideally, we need to get it below 9. Good. So, our recent penalty for revoking vassal titles is now over. Which means it's time for us to start getting to work here. We still have some remaining portions of Cathar aristocracy that I would love to get rid of. Yeah, no, by all means. I'm just going to take your county. I don't really care much for your minor viceroyalty of Foix. It is not a title that exists to me. Yeah. You've got your tendrils all over the place. Oh. No, that happens. Distribute the holdings. Good. I still have Marisa. Note to self. Need to fix that. I mean, you're... let's see.
Our community grows.
Countess Ardwen, Marisa. Okay. So I would like to retract a vassal from you, or no? You're like 2 vassals deep. I can't actually do that much to you. You're lucky.
An earnest disciple.
Thank you to I Eat Underage Dicks and Dick Papercuts. Man, what's with the dicks today? so much penis. Alright. Clear. And finally, Limousin. Good. Distribute the holdings. There. Now, I mean, I should probably just transfer these guys underneath. No, we don't. Like, Duchy of Aquitaine isn't even created yet. Let's just transfer them. Like I said, we're slowly but surely replacing the old aristocracy with the new one. Of the right religion. So much easier this way, isn't it? Bordeaux. Anyone else I need to transfer? Or... Fourth? Should be the last of them, right? Brezigau, yeah. That's the last of them. Good. There you go. You have some more loyal Policians to help. So, how do the borders look around here? Glad to see that these borders have returned to normal. Burgundy used to actually own a lot around here. Bit of a problem, really. Ugh, pardon me. Alright. So, we still have one other outstanding person whom we don't have a truce with on this peninsula.
Our community grows.
Thank you to Red Wolf, 136, for following. Alright, what is your region? Yeah. Hopefully we can get something good out of this, I mean, I disagree, personally. I'm alright with this. Let's just go for temperate. Oh well, got 100 piety. You know what 100 piety does? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is part of friggin' Aquitaine, isn't it? Sweet, sweet feudalism. Aquitaine is like the most powerful thing ever. Oh, well that was... Alright. Alright. Whatever. Imperial decadence down to 15. Good. Alright. Once more, distribute the holdings. Grant land title, the Duchy of Sevilla. All yours. Not bad. Alright. So unfortunately we still have a truce with this guy. And it's going to take like 3 holy wars to actually bring him down. Which, you know, kind of sucks. But, it is what it is. Yeah, we should probably reduce the costs. So, that more or less concludes our campaign in Hispania. So, Hispania is about as united as it's going to get for a while. We've united Italy, Burgundy's under our control, Aquitaine is under our control. The only outstanding previously owned imperial territory that's no longer under our control fully. You're Cathar. No, you may not hold the kingdom. No, I will not be bribed. You will hand me that kingdom. The problem is it's the county of Vizcaya. I'll decide personally who gets it. Such uncompelling cases for them. Vice Royalty of Leon. Looks like try not to lose it this time, eh? Alright. The Prosperity faction is now angry. I mean, no one's really been joining too many factions lately, so everything in the realm is pretty stable. King Raoul the Zealot. I see. Who is... Oh, the French Holy War for Brittany, is it? I mean, that's alright. If the French want to take over that portion of Brittany, they can do that. I'm not opposed to just bringing out the extra guns. And our Viceroy of Sevilla just instantly died. Perfect. Sweet disease. When Aquitaine dies, we're really gonna have to sort out the, crap they have all over the place. I'll reluctantly attend. Sure. Nice mace. Alright. So we just need to wait now. Because obviously the French are going to win here. Then we're just going to attack the French. Because through the magical power, I'm actually kind of surprised that these guys are losing. Like, isn't Asturias going to help them out? No? Alright. So we're just going to let the French win then. Then we're going to run over the French. Easy as pie. Oh, wow. I do stand corrected, it would appear. The Breton Holy War for Brittany. Do I need to help? I really think I need to help. You're Paulician, you're Visigothic, you may keep the title. Maybe I don't, who knows. I'm just standing here watching this going... No, alright, there we are. I knew somebody would have to win eventually. You are the wrong culture and the wrong religion. I will decide for myself. How about you, which I grant to before. I'm trying to lose it this time. Oh boy. Now, France. You are hereby charged with attempting to claim an imperial territory. As such, I proclaim a crusade upon ye. Tenants, everybody. I've tolerated you on my border. I don't mind you too much, but you will not, under any circumstances... What? Be taking my territories that I have claimed. And Brittany is on that list. Although, honestly, we'd only just barely taken them when, we did the Great Conversion. We're still trying to work on getting Italy in here. It's going to take a little while, though. We lost a lot of time on that. I probably should have, focused my reconquest efforts on Italy first rather than Hispania. But that's how it goes sometimes, eh? Anyway. There's naught but garrisons here, pretty much. So, the conquest of this area will take no time at all. Man, there's still tribes here. Who is not friggin' demolished those already? Come on. Unsurprisingly, this took almost no time at all. Just as anticipated. Good. Distribute all holdings. Well, alright. In that case, I suppose we transfer you the vassals. Right, I always forget there's a freaking county of Leon there, and I was looking at it going, no, that's right, that's right. Just like, stupid Breton Leon and stupid Hispanic Leon. There. Enjoy your 3 new counties. So, I mean, that's only just the first of the 2 kingdoms that tried to muscle in on Brittany. I mean, there's this freaking, random little guy here, but this will take me a couple seconds to deal with. Now, on to the proper matter. The fact that the English are here. That is obviously unacceptable. Transfer vassalage. Countess here. I love that now that we have, like, you know, equal women rights. Like, half the time we just generate females to rule over regions. It's great. It was one of the greater benefits of being Cathar for a while. We did get to pass that. Can I request a holy sanction? I mean, he probably won't grant it to me, but worth a try, right? 154. I acknowledge the bishop's superior authority in Visigothica. In that case, we get to go to war, everybody. For free. Yay, war. Yay, free war. Oh, yeah. Let's get these guys up here as well. Alright. Haha! Excellent. The decadence is now down to a mere 12. Good. Yeah, quick siege, let's go. Thank you for 10 gold. It's obviously nowhere near enough, but thank you anyway. On that note, we're about to run out of money. Stop reinforcing. Good. So, have we seen very much success in terms of conversion? Oh hey, we've got a couple provinces over here. That's a good start. I mean, the Cathar moral authority is so far into shambles, it's probably about to devolve into heresy. Because it's now down to 26 and a half. I see that's gone. Great for them. Alright. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious things are grim. There we go. I really don't want her to keep the title. As well, I'll probably end up giving her the title. At some point, I just need to sort out the underlying problem with the Duchy of Bourbon. The Prince Archbishopric of Bourbon, specifically. Although you are of the correct religion, I still need to revoke your title here, sorry. Thank you. Alright. Now there's this person here. The County of Marisa. Alright. I mean, she is a massive thorn in my side. She has amassed an astounding 8 counties herself. And for the time being, that title, the minor viceroyalty of Bourbon. It's yours. That's supposed to belong to the Upper Pyrenees, but who am I to complain? Alright. Obsidian. Yeah. You've amassed some weird power as well here. In general, though, I'm just going to give this back to you. There. By separating her out of the Kingdom of Aquitaine, 1, she's probably going to start reclaiming these provinces. 2, it will allow me at a later date to start sorting through these. I believe we're still pretty deep under penalty. I'm going to go with, yeah, revoke vassal titles until 11-14-10-1. Yeah, so at 11-15, we'll start by dismantling the crap out of Marisa. Another freaking Cathar group. Just needs to be removed. Alright. In the meantime, drop the troops. Distribute holdings. Good. And transfer the vassals. Wait, where did Luxembourg go? Well, at some point I believe it became independent, and then at some point I believe it got destroyed because it tried to become independent. That's what I remember. Because you might notice that we have, you know, various vassals over the realm who attempted independence. Luxembourg being completely isolated from us. This sort of meant that I couldn't do anything about it, you know? So it's just gone now. That's all. Alright. So, we need a spy master, a marshal, and Leonie's revolt. Let's not. Good. And so, things are going up and up. The empire is reclamated, mostly. We've got Brittany back under control. Impress him with vague promises. And our ward Quirp is strong. Noted. Sure. Let's go carousing. All goes well then. Interesting. So, last time we went out there, we had over 30 imperial decadence. Now we have an imperial decadence of merely 11. Now, I'd like to drop it a couple more points. No, pride is a sin. I'd like to drop it a couple more points before I go out there again. It would mean a lot, if I could. It really would. It'd be super helpful. Inherited. You know what? She can keep the title, sure. There we go. So, I need to drop it by 2 more. And that's not too bad. With it being at 12, or no, 11 right now. Wait, is this 11 to whatever? No, it's 10 to 20, okay. So, we need to get it under 10. Now, we'll have the decision come soon. Good. We don't need the friends, it's fine. Alright. Saxony. Man, they're getting their ass kicked. Yeah, they converted to Catharism. Crazy bastards. Oh, Strachey has come back and conquered some stuff, I see. I don't really want to indict her of treason, thank you. I'm quite happy with her ruling that stuff. Of course I'll come. Man. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of heresy appearing. Chalcedonians are making a comeback. So, let's put you guys on half reinforcement. Capua. Yeah, we probably should just grab Capua. Declare war. Capua. It's not much from Rome. I see. You have long since grown tired of me. Very well. Very well. Gone are the glory days when we got 20,000 liege levies from Rome. Things aren't great right now. So I'm mastering the art of swordsmanship. Well, you know, teachers struggle. If she's strong and she's already learning the basics of swordsmanship. I was approached by Ivis, who tried to convince me to join his vile heresy. Low religious authority. Demand reconversion. This cost me 5 points of tyranny. Or 50% chance I become cruel. Well, fuck. I'll let it slide this time. It's just 5 points. It just means it takes 5 more years to get rid of. There. You guys get up to full rate. It's only going to be a couple months for you guys to fully reinforce. Ooh, caravan. We get an Enoch today. Or eunuch, or whatever the hell they're called. Decent spy master. Might be useful. I'm going to keep her on scheming. We still have a lot of disloyalty throughout the Empire. Considering the hell that we've put everything through here, that's not really surprising, but unfortunate facts, I suppose. Slowly start sieging our way through. I haven't even remotely spotted any of Saxony's troops, so all's well. Alright, how's our income, by the way? Oh, we're up to 35 again, not bad. It's a good start. Alright.
An earnest disciple.
How you control the marriage of your heir if she's not in your court? I tend to do regular marriages for females. Valid point. Valid point. May end up being a problem. I may, you're right, have to do something about that. Or I arrange her a matrilineal betrothal. You know. Too low rankly for a regular marriage. Prestige effects. Yeah, the problem that we're going to find is we need someone else. Because, like, can't marry her to anyone in the court, really, right now, can we? Courtier. Yeah, like, no matter what, it's going to be, like, minus 400. The prestige effects are just too low. So, we'll have to sort something out. So I missed a few sessions. Why are you so big? We conquered stuff. I mean, actually, we've been smaller than our, you know, duelist. Nice. This is probably going to get us killed, but oh well. We're actually kind of smaller than we used to be. We ended up having to give up Luxembourg and even a couple counties here. Oh, good. I was right in thinking that eventually my vassals would get off their butt and actually start conquering this guy. So, we should be able to reduce imperial decadence soon, I think. Soonish. This, like, we've been in civil turmoil, actually, for quite some time. Good news, we have a suppression force right next door. Get to it, guys. One suppressed peasant revolt. Good. 2 suppressed peasant revolts. Good. Alright. A new realm. Divina. Yeah, there's been lots of weird stuff going on. Oh, good, the Finnish broke free again. Thurian peasant revolt. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of peasant revolts, unfortunately. Raise the extra troops, help them out. Alright, there you go. Force demands. Banish. Good. Damn it. Lost 100 gold. Oh well. Alright, let's gear us in Capua. We're taking this place for ourselves. The peasants are just mad you haven't conquered Bavaria yet. I mean, Kaiseria. Aristocracy of Kaiseria, fair enough. Just distribute the holdings. Good. Not bad. Alright, we're over 3 in culture tech advance again. Good news. If we could just get to 2,000. Ooh. Won't that be something? I mean, honestly, I need to really force up military organization. As much as possible. Really to offset that imperial decadence crap we have to deal with. Just assaulted. Alright. So, everyone around here still Visigothic mostly? Can't touch him yet. Freaking Count of Nance. That said, we will this time be sure to split up the duchies a little bit. Minor Viceroyalty of Brittany. Yep. Grand Land title. Viceroyalty of Brittany. There. Sorted. Oh wow, the assault failed. Jeez. Oh well, that's what I get for being impatient. Speaking of impatience, assault. Fuck. Yeah, decently fortified castle. That'll slow me down a bit. Unfortunately, this conflict is just taking forever. I mean, I've got stuff to do. We've got to get craft law back to our court. Lest the entire empire be in danger of being disinherited from our dynasty. It would be most unfortunate if that ended up occurring. No. There we are. Good. Distribute all holdings. One duchy of... Well, alright, looks like we're not usurping the duchy of Capua. But, oh well. We got a little more land. And importantly, from that, the imperial decadence is now down to 10. And it's now down to 7. Perfect. So finally, after all this time, we've worked our way back from the... We've accumulated 30 points of tyranny. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Alright. Well, that's gonna be a while to... We're just not gonna be doing anything. You know what? Well, no, that's not true. I'm just not going to be doing anything that gains me negative vassal relations right now. We are far too tyrannical. Well, that's not entirely true. Regardless of outcomes, we still need to revoke this. It won't piss off vassals, thankfully, because we are just totally allowed to do that whenever the hell we want. But, I mean, it's still a maybe, so we'll see. Yeah, I figured she wouldn't. She's powerful enough to at least try and say no. Keyword try. I'm pretty doubtful it'll be effective in that. But, like I said, I just can't leave the entire fate of my dynasty's succession in the hands of the AI making the correct marriage choice. Although AI do tend to favor matrilineal marriages, the favor is not guaranteed. Tends to be the problem. Sorry, we have no more imperial decadence. And although I may have had no commanders, that was still the retinue. It's designed to be the deadly fighting force of the realm. Alright. Good. Mountains, but you are really low. I'm afraid I can't accept a white peace. I have to throw my own child in the dungeons, even if only briefly. Don't worry, hon. We'll get you out of the dungeons. I promise. It's just first I have things to work with here. A hero arises. That's always a concern. The Algerian crown. Caused by the recent rebellion has proved too much. Emira Tinta. The Algerian. Efforts to salvage what relevance her title has left proven futile. Unless her title is now considered nothing but a name with no substance, the Kingdom of Algiers is no more. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. If crown authority is low and you lose rebellions. See. I mean, considering it's just you, their victory is enough on its own. You already hate me. Alright. Try not to lose it this time. There we go. There's a lot of angry Saxons running around here. Conquest of Treviso, eh? Oh, well, our wife gave way in childbirth. Does tend to happen. Ah, well. So, next up on the Patreon supporters list, Ottoman. Thank you for your support. So I guess it means we need a new waifu. Ingredient silver. Sure. Yeah. I don't think that, yeah, they haven't done anything, so.
An earnest disciple.
Listen, hon, it's alright. I forgive you. Kind of. I mean, this would get me back a lot of land in Italy that I can then redistribute. But that's the problem I have right now is I need to get her back in my court. Yeah. We'll banish her. Must be an adult. Okay, so once she's 16, we can invite her back to court, and she'll probably accept. There. Now, let's try and sort out the inner workings of Italy right now. Start with a nice holding distribution. Alright, not bad. Lombardy could probably stand to actually have the Duchy of Lombardy. Good, good, good. Aquitaine apparently just controls that. Alright. Interesting. What other rando duchies have we picked up? Ferrara? Alright, well, Ferrara, you can have Ferrara. The Papacy of Rome. I mean, I feel like we might as well give you Latium. Cannot give theocracies more than one duchy or kingdom. Got it. Alright, in that case, Latium goes to you. Okay, so I still have Spoleto, which we'll give, of course, to Spoleto. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Good. Alright. In that case, we need to sort out who is, Alright, I guess it's you. There. You're free to sort everything out internally now. We did our best. Alright. So, apparently he succeeded in defending Beja. That's a disappointment. I mean, I think probably should start with Granada. They're our weakest vassal. They'll have the hardest trouble, or the hardest time retaking it, I should say. So, we'll see. You could give it back to her after you marry her off, yeah, but... we'll see. Arrange a betrothal. He has no reason to say no rather handily now.
Our community grows.
You don't allow matrilineal marriage, ironically enough. You check her as soon as she's 16, yeah. Toggle special interest. Yeah, so, she'll be August 4th in 3 years. Got it. Tell marriage for her, she's a princess and a daughter of very high rank. I know. I'll take care of it, Laser. I'm watching her for a freaking reason. I mean, the real problem... Can't even plot to kidnap her. Can if I assign her a guardian, child would be hostage. Alright. Guardian is the parent. Perfect. Well, exactly what I wanted. Oh well. I've tried. How many family members do we have? Not many. We were Cathar for most of the game. We have up to 7 living members. Which is actually, I think, the highest it's ever been. Which is saying something. No, we don't need those retinue troops. Don't need those retinue troops either. Get rid of them. Alright. So, with that now more or less sorted out. Got a fucking loan taken. She's in my court, and I still can only plot to kidnap her. Oh well. How goes converting province anyway? Still unable? Jeez. Well, we'll get someone slightly better to try. 7%? Yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully we'll get something somewhere. I mean, we've gotten a couple of converted provinces, but there's not many of them. Oh, well, that's how it goes, I suppose. Supremacy of the Roman patriarchate is practically undisputed. Interesting. Alright. So, I've talked about this before, but we do need to get the head of religion under control. So, I request a holy sanction. I believe that in the realm in its current state, sure, we can travel to a hospital. I don't really need it. Yeah, whatever. You will get nothing from me. Because I can just take a holy site here, and it's like, yeah, no, this is a holy site. You can do it without penalty. And I will. So last time we went over there with over 30 imperial decadence, which was absolutely ridiculous, of course. Far too painful, and we lost battles with greater numbers defending in a mountain across a river. Look, it was not a proud moment for me. But we're going to come back, and we're going to re-earn. You know what, my troops aren't going to make a difference. Much. We'll see. Everyone at Arborn. Tolerable. Alright, I guess it's the Prince Bishop of Rosello's turn. Good luck. Alright. Slowly gathering. Alright. No, we need a matrilineal marriage. Sorry. Just I do need to make sure. Well, fight. Good, no real bad injuries. I'm always worried that's going to kill us one day. The Vicereine of Brittany, eh? Very well. I will wed her. Good. Alright, everyone on the boat, let's go. Still got more coming. We could use some practice reading. Alright. So, I didn't really bother much with you. I probably should have, but... Fez, yeah, she can keep the title, whatever. Honestly, I'm not paying too much attention to Africa. We lost all of our holdings there during the Purge. But that's alright. How did you get the Byzantine Hellenistic? Yeah, we started with ancient religions. So, among other problems, Hellenic, Kemetic, Celtic, Germanic, although, honestly, Germanic has been practically destroyed at this point. It's falling apart all over the place. Oh yeah, and the Tamazighit. There's lots of Zunist, although that's more or less been overrun at this point. This is Zoroastrianism, with Mazdaki at least. Alright. There we go, the last of them. Everyone on the boat, let's go. We have gathered in a staggering 54,000 men. Fucking hell. Supply limits of 10,000 each. Alright. Don't have a choice, so... Azerbaijan's entire resistance makes up less than half of that. Alright, so our goal here... split into 4 groups. Go. Best I can hope for. Because these are all 4 of these are mountain provinces, and we have adjacent groups. So, when they try this, I can just do this. And since we don't have any major combat penalties... this should go pretty well for us. There we are. Outnumbered in a mountain with a river crossing, and this time we win, suckers! You. Viceroy of Burgundy is Ossetian? No, he may not have the kingdom. Visigothic in Burgundy. Are you in Burgundy? Should probably check. Damn it. You're in Italy. Alright. Countess Monomura. Sure. There you go. Visigothic, King of Burgundy. Do want to try and keep the Visigothic culture around if we can. It's a hard fight though. Good. Alright. Continue. Alright, I mean, I guess if they just want to charge in, they're more than welcome to. Alright. So we've almost secured ourselves a bit of a beachhead to push towards. You may keep the title. A new realm. Sure, Yarma can be a realm. Why not? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's go here first. No. Man, the turnaround rate on our commanders is way too high. Fair, it's a great way to kill off the Cathar aristocracy. Yeah, no. Supply limit in some of these areas is just beyond atrocious. Yeah, you're up to 14. Push me too hard. It's not really gonna matter too much. She will never love me. Under any circumstances, which is probably why I'm gonna have to end up disinheriting her, but, you know. Why can I not kidnap her in my own court? Bullcrap, I say. What I missed in the last 6 years? Well, we mostly fixed up imperial decadence. Now we're going Deus Volting. Ooh, pardon me. Like, we've more or less also reunited the Empire. So that's nice. That said, it's well past episode time, so I should probably call an end to it here. Thank you everybody for watching. I've been your lovely host, Gilvin, signing off.